attack multiple times. And that's exactly what he did. He did attack multiple times because there were minions with him. So he had like 20% lifesteal right there. So yeah, we are going for Vilemaw here. But yeah, this guy is going to die to it. Bye-bye. Cute. Yeah, they do realize now, oh yeah, they may actually be going for that at the moment. But yeah, it seems that they're not going to react to it at all. Instead, they're going to capture this this altar, which is also a fine use of your time, of course. But it is not as good as checking that Vilemaw and making sure that the enemies can't take that. Especially when you know someone just died to it and you know that yeah, now it's too late. But yeah, they knew that if they disrupted that, they might have been able to get a kill or get the steal on that Vilemaw. But yeah, well, they went for the farm instead, and yeah, it's a choice. It's a choice. There's no best way to do it. I don't think they could have defeated this team, so defeated the purple team, even if it was 3 versus 2. But they might have been able to prevent the Vilemaw kill. We are going to go on this Lee Sin, but Lee Sin is just going to get out of there. No, well, not just. It takes him quite a while, and it was pretty close to him dying. But yeah, close is not good enough. So yeah, pushing the tower now in the bottom lane. The blue team is really being aggressive here, but they need to watch out, because if they take too much tower damage, that is of course going to be detrimental to their health, and they're going to get sniped then, because the enemy team still has a huge lead, 8k gold lead, and although it's not a 50% lead anymore, it is still a pretty significant amount. It's a 40% lead currently, and 40% is still good enough to actually yeah, completely kick their asses if they go into a full 3-on-3 fight. So they need to make sure that they can catch someone off guard, like this guy. And it is a 3 versus 1. It should be a 3 versus 1. It is eventually the Nidalee who picks it up, but there is Darius, and Darius is just going to pick up the other kills. Well, he picks up 1 kill, the Lee Sin picks up the other kill. And all in all, we are in bottom lane, just chilling it out. And we are just going to push that bottom tower. So it's going to take a while, of course, to take that bottom tower, because the minions take quite a while. And in the meantime, they're going to recall apparently, or fall back. I don't really know why. Okay, another altar captured. And we are now finally going into that push again. But now the enemy teamers, well, our team, is back up. So they could have gotten a tower out of that. And instead they went for the altar, which is a fine choice as well, but they could have done that on the way back, because it's not like this blue team is going to be able to do anything about it. So yeah, Lee Sin is still standing there, and are they going to be able to catch him, because he is kind of slippery? Nope, 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 they're not going to be able to catch him. And in fact, they may actually get caught here, because there are 3 champions here. And with the advantage the enemy team has, it is not over. So it is not yeah, a fight that's already determined just because it's 3 versus 2. And well, it was 3 versus 3 of course. But yeah, the enemy team can definitely still make this work, even though it's 3 versus 2 now. Yeah, the Lee Sin kind of left this disengage, and therefore it was 2 versus 3. But look at that, this Shen is going to get out of there. And yeah, we are just fighting and fighting and fighting for dominance in this lane. Finally, the Darius thinks, well, it's been long enough, let's just kill you. And he is going to land the kill there. Nidalee, however, is going to get a kill back. And the ultimate from Darius. Oh, it did not come out. Oh, it wasn't up. He didn't actually land the last one. Okay. Thought he landed that, but apparently not. So yeah, we are going to recall, or rather run back with Nidalee. Shen is also still back up, or still up, and the Hecarim is coming up in 10 seconds. We should be able to just group up and push something. The problem is that they are going for the lane where the enemies are not, which means that even if they defend this bottom lane, top lane is going to be pushed, and so someone needs to defend that top lane. It is Hecarim now doing that, but Hecarim is not going to be able to go up against this Pantheon. Pantheon, who has 4 kills, 123 minions, versus the 87 minions and 3 kills on our Hecarim. So kill-wise, they're kind of equal because, well, the 2 assists kind of make up for the 1 kill that he's behind. But minion-wise, yeah, he's 50 minions behind, so that is a significant amount. And yeah, that means that he doesn't have the items required to actually defeat this. They do, however, have a nice amount of armor going. It seems that they're going to build 2 Red One's Omens. And the only one that's not building any armor is Nidalee. And Nidalee is, of course, also the one that that has all of the AP damage. So yeah, she is building pure damage, or near pure damage, and I don't know why it's lagging so much, because that's the awesome programming that we are used to from Riot Games. And that is the way it is. So I'm going to pause it here for a moment and try to get rid of the lag. And we are back! Yeah, for you guys, nothing really happened. Yeah, we moved back in time about 15 seconds. But for me, yeah, I actually recorded about half an hour already. Could not get rid of the lags, decided to restart. And here we are now. So this is just about where we were. We actually saw one more javelin out of Nidalee hitting that, yeah, this guy. Damn! So almost taking out half his HP with just one javelin, and this is why you pick that AP Nidalee. It is so strong at doing that poke, doing that that one hit into just complete domination of someone. Because if you get one hit off, it's so hard for people to stay in a fight. And yeah, that's exactly what we want out of that. So Lee Sin going for all kinds of lifesteal and damage, but not going for anything defensive. The same goes for the Pantheon, who also has nothing defensive. And at least the Darius is going for some defensive items. I don't even know if this one is. Yeah, it has a lot of health as well. So yeah, all in all, that's the only one that's going to be hard to kill in the later games. Oh, and Nidalee is going to get out. Wow, that was a huge amount of damage on her. The shield from Shen actually almost, well, almost depleted. Well, it was depleted, but that was the reason she got saved. And this might actually be an ace. And yes, there we go. 2 left, and this means that with the respawn timers we have now 50 something seconds on Lee Sin, we should be able to push this pretty hard. And what are we doing? Why are we not pushing? Go, 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 go! Kill the minions! There you go. Nidalee, of course, can take out the whole minion waves on her own. And oh no, not lag again! It seems there's something completely wrong in this replay. And yeah, there's just nothing I can do about it. I tried everything. We're just going to have to live with it, I'm afraid. And that is just the way it is. I can try one more thing. Hang on, I'll be right back. So this is the last thing I can try, which is set everything to very low, and hopefully this will actually work. So they are going to take out this tower, and the ultimate comes in from Pantheon, and Pantheon is actually not going to hit anyone there. He is, however, going to take a javelin to the face, already back at half health there. And that is the way it goes with those Nidalee javelins. It did not work, by the way. We are still only at 10 FPS, and it's like watching a slideshow, man. I hate... Oh, Riot dudes, I hate you so hard. They make this game and then they refuse to program it correctly. All they want to do is make money on it, and these kind of bugs or whatever is happening here, they don't really happen to people enough to, well, to care about it. But yeah, this is definitely not something on my computer. This is something in the game that is just refusing to cooperate with, well, with the engine, and that's why it's lagging, because it doesn't know what to do. So it's trying to do something and then it doesn't work, so it keeps calculating the same thing, I'm assuming, something like that. And then because, well, it is kind of a real-time engine, at some point it will just have to go to next frame, and yeah, that's why we see such low frame rates every now and then. But holy crap, that's annoying. Anyhow, yeah, this is what I was talking about. Because he's building pure lifesteal and damage, he's going to get owned in the later stages of the game. Because if he takes one javelin to the face, he is going to get, well, immediately shut down. And obviously Darius, yeah, he only has a little bit of HP. He's not going to live very long either. Well, not a little bit of HP. He actually has a pretty decent chunk of HP. But no armor, no magic resist, so it is still relatively easy to kill him. And Pantheon is of course very easy to kill. He now finally has a little bit of magic resist going, as well as a little bit of health. But yeah, just the one Negatron cloak to deal with this entire enemy team. And the great ultimate there. Great ultimate by Hecarim, and that actually is going to take this tower. And well, with Lee Sin coming back up, this might be dangerous, but I don't think they're going to be able to, or he's going to be able to kill them. Nidalee now has that Frozen Heart, and that is going to reduce the effectiveness of these guys by so much that I don't really think they can actually kill this anymore. It is, there's just too much armor on this team now, and with the Frozen Heart, yeah, the Lee Sin is going to be completely useless because he requires basic attacks. The other two at least have some spells to cast, but yeah, it is going to be very hard for this red team to come back, or to stay ahead, because it's 6k gold now between them, and 6k gold is still a decent chunk. But you saw how easy it was to just wipe them out if you group up. Because, well, if you have no armor magic resist, then you're still going to get killed, even if you have all the lifesteal in the world. Of course, the amount of CC on this team is kind of lacking. There's a taunt on Shen, and that's about it. Hecarim has a little bit. But it's mainly the taunt on Shen that is keeping them at bay. And yeah, we're going to try to snipe this guy now. And if this works, if this... what are you doing, Nidalee? Nidalee just typing, I guess. But if they can catch this guy off guard, then yeah, they're going to be very good in the next team fight. They're going to sit pretty, and holy crap, oh man, I hate this so much. And this is going to cost me like an hour to actually put together because of all these different versions of the video. And well, there is trying to take out Vilema, but really not managing to do so. He is not going to be able to do that at all. And instead of catching him off guard, they actually get lucky here. And because he went for that on his own, yeah, it was a 3 versus 2 fight. And a 3 versus 2 fight they can win. That is not the problem. The problem was that they got caught every time in 3 versus 3 fights. And that, of course, is not where you want to be if you're behind. And yeah, it's just... The FPS is just fucked up today. I don't know. It's really, really annoying. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to sit it out. It's kind of a waste to stop the video here. It just annoys me so much. Anyhow, yeah, we are kind of trying to make this work now. 22 to 24. So at least mentally we are winning. So we're still behind in the gold, but they can't see that. If they could see that, they would know that, well, we're still 5k ahead. And yeah, so the red team should still be able to win this. But look at this. There's one guy defending and one guy in the top lane just doing nothing. Well, trying to take out Nidalee, but that's not going to happen. And yeah, so what are you going to do as a team? Are you really going to just go 1 versus 1 and hope that you can win that fight and then that would even matter? But it's not going to matter. I mean, you know it's not going to matter. Even if you take out the Nidalee, you lost an inhibitor. An inhibitor on the 3 versus 3 are really important. So yeah, Nidalee is going to just take out some more farm. I don't really know why. She should have enough farm already. Yeah, 13k gold. That should be enough to do pretty much whatever. Of course, the Lee Sin really has too much. And he is going to just kill this Valma on his own, because he can kill it on his own with like 50% lifesteal and 1,000,000 damage. Yeah, he has 400 damage there, 411 damage, and he should be able to take this pretty easily without losing any life. So once again, Vilmore goes down, and once again the enemy team picks it up, and we should be able to catch this guy, at least with a little bit of damage. But, well, Hecarim is not going to do this on his own, so he needs the help of his team, and both of his teammates arriving now, and without magic resist, that javelin did so much damage. And yeah, once again, yeah, he can lifesteal all he wants, but it's not going to be enough. If he just had a little bit of armor and magic resist, it would have been so much better than just going for plain damage and lifesteal. I mean, here he has health, sure, but yeah, it's just health, and health is not very useful. Yeah, 20 armor. I'm not going to count that as armor. It's he should have gone for something heavy, just like the enemy team did, and yeah, that would have been great. That would have made him win this game so easily. But instead, they're now going to, well, cry very hard, because there is no way they're going to stop this next tower from going down. And Lee Sin already back up. Okay, cool. Oh my god. Darius getting caught this time. And Darius is not going to take too much damage. He has like 4,000 hit points. And yeah, he can take quite a bit of pounding there before, well, Nidalee actually gets close enough to him dying for him to worry about. And yeah, everyone has just insane amounts of hit points, it seems. Did that hit? No, it didn't hit. 3000 HP or something like that for Lee Sin, but look at how fast he melts. It is like he's not even there, because that lifesteal gives him back maybe like 300 health, and that's not going to matter. That's like 10% of his total. Nobody cares about that. What people care about is armor magic resist, which actually doubles your hit points pretty easily. I mean, 100 magic resist will actually, hang on, 100 magic resist, yeah, will add 50% to your HP. So, yeah, it's pretty easy to get that, and wow, yeah, he's going to just suicide here. He gave up, he definitely gave up. And we should just take out this tower. There we go. Getting the Nexus is not possible yet because there are too many minions there, as we can see here. But yeah, once this inhibitor is down and this minion wave pushes in, they should be able to just take it out. Instead, yeah, well, because he's all alone, he's going to fall back, and we're going to have to wait a little bit, because obviously they can still clean up this mess, but they have to defend at this point. And instead Lee Sin says, well, I want to have the jungle because I only have like 17k gold. So yeah, not pushing his lane, not staying with his team, and he is going to get owned because of that. The ultimate goes down, but yeah, like that's going to matter. Lee Sin just a completely wrong build, and complete derp build, and therefore no chance of him carrying his team. They should just leave this guy. But instead, it is going to be the Nexus snipe over here. Yeah, the Shen just kept on attacking, where the rest of the team was just going after that kill. And obviously Shen is not going to die very easily, so he can just keep hitting that Nexus, and unless you kill him, which is not going to happen anytime soon, he's just going to finish it. So anyway, yeah, that was all due to the fact that Lee Sin was just being a derp. Too much damage on all three of them. I mean, here we can see in the end, two of them bought Negatron cloaks. And this guy, yeah, he has some HP, but pff, who cares? HP is just useless. On this team, yeah, we can see the armor values are insane. Let's see the actual armor values. 300 armor, 400 armor, and almost 300 armor. You can see how much difference that is with this. 100, 100, 100, 150, and 100, 100. That is a huge difference. And because of that, they completely lost this game. So now I'm going to cut all of these pieces together, hopefully make one thing out of it that is actually watchable. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.